Kaylee. So my name is Millie. I'm just going to is it okay if I work with you today? Yeah. Okay. So we're just going to get you up into some different positions to help those secretions that you've been having. We're going to put you in some different positions to help drain those. And then I'm going to do the percussion and the vibration like we've been doing, okay? So to start off, I'm going to have you roll over on your left side. So I'll have you roll toward me.
Nice.
What?
So then I'm just going to have you sit back up over the side again.
And then I'm going to bring the table up for this. You can hang on to this pillow if you want. Do you want a pillow in between your knees?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Don't roll it. Don't roll off the table. Okay? I'm trying to raise the mat up 18 inches. Good. And I'm going to raise the table up a little taller than this. Okay?
Must have been a shorty before you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got some gunk out.
I don't like to call it not stuff. Alright, so
Okay.
I'm gonna be doing the percussion first, so we're gonna do the cupping on the back of your back here.
Okay.
I see
and
that
just
you're
breathe normally, okay?
surgeon.
Alright,
I'd
so
just like to know if you're able to tolerate potential lung surgery.
yeah,
That's
we're gonna
just
do
kind of a
that
question.
for
That's where we're
it's
gonna
like
go
5
for
to 10
care.
minutes, right?
And so
For 3 to 5 minutes.
I've kind of taken
And
all
then,
of your
we're gonna do
past
the
medical
vibration
history. It looks
next,
like you
so this will
had,
be 3 to 4
cardiac
times, and then
fraction,
we'll do this on the exhale. So I want you to take a big breath in,
peripheral vascular disease.
Good.
And
blow out.
you're also diabetic.
Good job. And we're gonna do that 2 to 4 times, and then I'll go ahead and lower this table down for you.
So,
Nice. And then can I help you sit up, or you got it?
I got it.
Okay, so I'll have you bring your legs off this way. Good job. Let me grab a stool.
How well you'll be living.
There you go. And then while we're sitting here, I just want you to do the breathe in and then double cough.
Great,
Okay.
but also if you're not feeling well when we're in the hospital.
All right. So now we're gonna go to the other segment that we're doing. So I'm gonna have you roll over on your stomach this next time.
Kind of
Okay.
discussing how right now we can mediate our quality of life.
Good. And then yep. And then we'll have that right pillow kind of right there for you.
Okay.
You okay here?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna raise the table up again.
Okay.
So same thing as the last one. We're gonna do the percussion first, where I'm cupping and tapping the back of your back. Just breathe normally. All right. And we'll go ahead and do this for 3 to 5 minutes. All right. So we did that for 3 to 5 minutes. Now we're gonna move on to the vibration. Okay. Same thing as last one. Big breath in. I'm gonna vibrate on the way out. Okay. Breathe in.
Or with heart failure or
Good. And we do that for 2 to 4 times. And then I'm gonna have lower the table down a little bit. I'll have you sit up and we'll do those coughs again. Okay.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, you can sit up whichever way you want to. Good. Switch side. Lower that table a little bit. And then you can just cough that way. Okay. Double cough. Good job. Okay.
You okay? Yep.
So, next, we're gonna go over a couple things that the physician wanted me to go over with you, okay? So, put your feet on the
And so
floor.
I'm
so
gonna
you're
have you
not
stand with your
hanging
feet
out up
together.
So we're gonna go over the clinical frailty scale first. So this is just a tool that we use to help predict frailty in different populations.
So next, we're
And
gonna
I
kind of
went
make it
ahead
harder
and
as we go.
calculated your score,
I'm
and
gonna
you have
have
a
you
score of
stand
5,
with your
which
right
means
heel
this
up
just
against
classifies
your
people
left
who
toe.
can still participate in activities of daily living
And then
like
we're gonna try and hold that
finances,
for 10 seconds.
transportation, doing heavy housework, but they can't do it all alone. They need a little bit of help. So I saw in your notes that your spouse helps you with a lot of those things. So that's
the
kind of
last
where I
one,
got that
hardest
from.
one, we're gonna kind of do what we
and
call a
then
tandem stance. So you're basically gonna bring the right
Next,
heel
we're
and put it
going
on top of your
to
left foot.
do
like
the
that.
short performance,
And we're gonna see if we can hold
short physical performance battery. So this is just a test that gives us some information about your lower extremity or leg functional strength
it. And we can
and how those relate to physical activities throughout the day.
Good job, Maddie.
Okay? So
so
we'll
you
start.
got 4 points with that.
Yeah.
Just the
Move this other way.
just like your balance
And
is
then I
great.
saw you use an assistive device at home, but you don't use it all the
And
time.
so the
Or
next
use it
thing
in the
we're gonna
community,
do
but not
is
at
we're
home.
gonna
Right.
test your
Okay.
gait
So
speed.
we're not going to use that today because I'll be
And by
guarding you.
doing
Okay.
that,
Yeah. So go ahead and have you stand
these
up.
marks on the floor, we're gonna start. And we're
Good.
gonna stand
Alright,
there
you can
for
face
40
this
how
way.
long it takes you to
So
walk.
we're going to start with the
Okay.
balance portion. So I want your feet to go feet together. Good. We're just going to hang out here.
Oh no.
If I just fake fail.
I'll catch you.
we're-
Okay.
Good answer.
Alright, so I was 10
Okay,
seconds,
so-
did good on that, so I'm timing you on my watch, and then next I want you to take the right foot and go right heel to left big toe, okay?
Okay. So, we'll let you stand up and we're gonna start with this.
Good job
line
on that,
four.
okay, next one, or
And then we're gonna
right
walk
foot is gonna
past
go
that last
right
line
heel,
and then come
touch
back.
like you're
And
doing
I'm just
a,
gonna time you, so start when you're ready.
like you're walking the line.
I've never been good at that.
Really?
Yeah.
Good, have a lot of practice?
Way to go!
You'd think I'd get better at it with all the practice I've had.
Alright, you can relax. And then we're actually gonna, I'm not gonna do it, but we would do it on the left foot too, going left foot forward.
Alright.
Okay, did great on that.
So,
I'm gonna have you come back over
Your
to
time
this chair
is
and have a seat.
4.25 seconds.
The next
which
thing
is-
that we're gonna
you
do
got 4 points on this
is
as well.
the sit to stand portion. So without using your hands, I'm gonna have you
And then
start sitting
the
down in
last
the chair.
thing that we're
Whenever
gonna
you're
do
ready,
is
you
I'm
stand
gonna
up,
have you
sit down, do that 5 times, and I'm gonna
this
time you, okay?
chair
Hold on one
right
second.
here.
I'll just
And,
walk it here.
and then just time how long it takes you to stand up and sit down.
Okay,
So
whenever you're ready,
to the
go
chair.
ahead and go.
And whenever, let me reset my watch. Whenever you're ready, I want you to
Nice.
stand up and sit down.
Why is this
5
chair
times
so
as quickly as
squeaky?
you can, but also safely. Ready?
I don't know. Alright, next one, you did good on that.
Thanks.
Next one we're gonna do the 4-meter walk. So I'm gonna position the camera and then I'll guard, stay there for a second. Let me make sure you can see it. Alright, Haley. It's good, we'll come on over here. Get the timer going again.
So, according to this test, you scored a 12, which is
The
the best
update,
you
I'm
can do on
unfamiliar
this.
with
So,
this.
that means you're in great.
Alright, so we're gonna
that's
walk
Way
safely
to
down to that end white mark, okay? Whenever you're ready.
Okay. So I think in talking about, exercise and what that can look like,
Over and sit back down in the chair.
So,
And talk.
we actually want you to exercise at kind of a low intensity rate so that you're not overexerting yourself. And so I have done the math and determined that I want your heart rate to stay between a 90 to 94 beats per minute and 111 beats per minute. So anywhere between, and that is.
Alright, Haley, so
And I came up with that.
let me make sure it's still
using
recording.
the Ardonin method
Perfect.
to score your target heart rate.
Okay, so
And
for
how I
the
did that was
SPPB,
I
you actually scored a 12 out of 12 for
Oh.
balance,
Max
sit to
heart
stands,
rate.
and the walking
Um,
portion, which is great. So that score, like I said, it gives us an indication on how well your lower functional extremity strength is, and how that correlates with like lower mortality rates and stuff. So
And then I
did really good on that. The next thing I want to tell you about is called the Carbonin method target heart rate. So I went ahead and calculated that. There's a whole formula, but basically I just entered your maximum heart rate, resting heart rate, and then we usually want to stay between like the 60 and 80% range of like target heart rate whenever we're doing activity. And so for you,
within that range is
it would be between 128 and 144.
or treading,
Um,
if you
so,
have a gym membership or pool, or it's getting warmer
with that,
outside.
your target level of activity would be like considered moderate intensity,
Or if you
and we
just go on
use
like a
these
really
things called
leisurely
METs,
walk,
so that actually
nothing too
translates
fast,
to in between
and
3 and
slow
6
taking
METs.
nature.
And so I came up with some activities based on what you told me you like to
Just
do,
biking with bike.
that would meet that
Those are
moderate
some
level
ideas, those
of
aren't the only things,
exercise
so we can
intensity.
discuss more.
So walking briskly, we
And
can do
just
that,
some
especially
ways
since
that
the weather's
we
great
can,
outside.
just some
Golf,
things that can help you stay
that can be
compliant,
like whenever you're playing on the
to
golf
those
course, you can
exercises
pull or
is,
carry your clubs instead of using
it's
a
getting
cart. That's a
warmer
great way
outside.
to
So if you
stay
enjoy
active.
being
And then
outside
mowing
and
a
doing
lawn
those
with a
things,
power
then,
or a power motor, so like pushing your lawn
those can
instead
be
of
adapted to be either inside or outside.
driving if you have that option.
And
And then a couple things that I want to talk about to help
you can do it
you stay accountable and compliant with all of our exercises that I want you to do. So, like you said, you really want to get back to golf. So, utilizing like the walking course that you have access to, getting outside, enjoying the nice weather. Maybe try going with a friend or a family member to help you enjoy your exercise and activity more. Also has a social aspect, and then doing something you enjoy. So, golf. Yeah. Any questions?
I don't think so.
All right. Great job today.
Thanks.
So,